So you mother upper trucker fucker ducker. We beat the silly tall clown looking bitch. But now we're on this level, you feel me? So, and I was struggling because this is the level I stopped at. So we just gotta lock in. Tag. I'm not gonna fuck you fucking. Shit, this stuff. Okay. We beat him. See. Got back in here. Back in. Oh my god, no. We're trying to lock in. What is going on? It's it. It's really into the fucking parry. Fuck. Dodge. How do you dodge? Like,
my name is Mayor Brandon, and I'm here to give you an update on my friend Roman Keisha's Josh the Block. On Monday, August 19th, in New York, Alex Nobel contacted New York City Police Department that he was a victim of crime. It's my understanding that New York City Police Department in the 9th precinct issued a criminal complaint against Mr. Based, Jason Itzler, for the crime of assault and battery with a dangerous weapon.
Oh yeah!
Now again, I have documented Joshua Block a week in the first year. I've made
oh my god. Shit. Shit, did y'all see that?
Come on!
That was pretty real shit. No!
That's the power of the Keyblade!
He didn't post
Josh's new manager, Mr. Bass, makes Michael Quinn look like a saint, and that is a very, very hard thing to do. Where Michael was ignorant and a little bit exploitative, Mr. Bass basically knows exactly what he's doing, taking full advantage of Josh for as much revenue as possible. I already talked about this in the previous video, how bad Mr. Bass is, how content-brained he is. Like, for example, there was one time where Josh went into the medical office because he had a rash all over his face and his body for a couple of weeks, and Mr. Bass was filming it. He gets told by the nurse to not film it, but then Mr. Bass just like, no, keep filming, get until the 1 minute mark.
Branches I don't know if what it is. It was itchy right before I left for cruising. Looking at psoriasis or X. I think that was the one. Isn't that scary? Oh, yes, that's scary.
Come on! Come on!
Their interactions with them and make them incredibly high, especially the fact that Mr. Bass is somewhere essential as New York. I already talked about the interaction last video that was incredibly
Come on!
Instantly, and second of all, the cameraman actually did such a bad job, he wasn't actually able to capture any of the occurrences. What we have instead is after the confrontation, the streamer basically just screaming out loud like he's been attacked and he needs police. Like, I get it, YouTubers are greedy, they want the ad revenue, they don't talk about 6 to 8 minutes to show any actual footage, but this is a still image of the fight. Can you tell what's going on here? No, it looks like someone just threw a flashbang grenade. Now, even though, like I said, the cameraman basically failed to capture any of the interaction, this did leave the streamer, Alex Novell, with needing stitches on his forehead. Now, if you're familiar with Alex, he's basically a journalist. If you look at Alex's content, he basically does a bunch of documentary series looking at a lot of different aspects, and he has actually done one on social blocks. He did a video called T-shirts, living with autism and alcoholism in New York City. So a 30-minute video going into, well, basically just a deep dive. But this obviously wasn't a streamer and neither was a much complaints. But definitely at least some research into social blocks of t-shirts, you know, hence teaching it multiverse to see stuff. Now, one of the things he's actually working on is the murder of Julia Lovitch, and that happened in around like early 2010. Many questions remain in the family of Julia Lovitch, which is one of the college students who died on a spring trip to Florida in March 2010. Now, this actually involves Mr. Bass, because allegedly he was actually a suspect for fatally using a date-rape drug that ended her life. He was with them, he was dating her, and he never actually tried to deny them. The two things together in surveillance video arrived on the nearby Flamingo Tower at 7 a.m. Renford shared the condo with the 44-year-old Nitzler, according to self-king of the is currently in New York facing felony charges for prostitution and selling drugs. According to New York Post, Nitzler placed himself at the condo with the couple. Casino said Nitzler admitted to being in the apartment with Julia and that he used the THC himself, knowing that Julia would have taken the drug on her own and that Nitzler had access to it. You know, as an investigator, you put two and two together and someone slipped Julia that drug. Now, including that case, officially, no one was ever charged with the murder. At that point, I highly doubt that anyone will be, but that doesn't stop other people online who want and that's exactly something that Alex is working on. The trial connected to Mr. Bass, and that's where that conversation happened. Now, another character who I talked about in the video
clean up after it, which is basically the exact same way that I live, but I think on YouTube, not TikTok, so I get bullied a little bit less. Now, each one that you get already have the life character and lots of projects, and again, last video, he went to a very lengthy TikTok explaining how to make it and taking advantage of Josh. So this was basically found Bob on Twisted Alcohol and instead of seeing as a nice sold Bob, and been making a lot of money with Bob. It's really sad to see it. I can sell Bob. Yeah, but you can't really just see guys who do that before. It's really that simple.
Once we had first hand experience with Josh, we could see on the screen with his plate. I think it went viral and we were having a conversation on the same level of Josh interacting with someone else. It was like actual life.
I feel good. I think the ladies like races. Josh, and it's 4 p.m. You've got a beer. You said you were for 6
Probably not, but
Fire!
seems pretty nice.
Thunder!
And the thing is, so we're like all content creators ever online, but he's the one that seems to be playing a character and he can snap out of that when talking about very serious things. Like I've talked about before when he made the video talking about how Mr. Bass is supporting Josh, but since that video blew up, he's actually done multiple videos trying to update people on what Mr. Bass is doing.
Alright, so I've got a big update to the one t-shirts and the Mr. Bass.
Gosh, where are we?
This video is going to be about me responding to some of the things Mr. Bass was saying about me that just weren't true. He said I had fake braces, all sorts of weird stuff. But something bigger happened today. Alex Nobel, a YouTuber who's making videos about Mr. Bass trying to expose him for who he is, recently got a hold of a police report showing that Mr. Bass is a very likely suspect in the murder of a young girl named Julia. We Google this stereotype, Mr. Bass Julia. It is a really strange situation, but there are other signs that people going towards Mr. Bass, perhaps having caused the death of this young girl. So Alex Nobel went up to Mr. Bass's house because they filmed together, he knows where he is, they live close by. And he asked him about it. Now Mr. Bass grabbed his camera and let Alex try to reach the door back. Mr. Bass actually stroked over that head and tried to. Now, it's up to Alex is he had a lot of blood coming out of his face and it was covered. And so he's on Mr. Bass mouth to speak. It is a felony assault robbery. So hopefully Alex is all good on all this. But you know, I don't want to. It feels weird to make a video about one of my wrists fake when hopefully Mr. Bass to look out. So stay tuned. Hope Alex is good. Alex is in the hospital with this issue right now. I just want to hold him. He's a good spirit, he's a good guy. And he's just hoping that the rest is Mr. Bass.
And shortly afterwards, he did another update basically saying that Mr. Bass is pretty rattled right now, and he's actually looking at the bring up, and he's seen in public talking to a lawyer.
Mr. Bass was looking at a bunch of lawyers, but also who did this record. Alex, the victim, is bondage. I don't know, they get it.
And after that, the situation got even worse because text messages were leaked of him basically saying that he wanted to game end himself because the pressure of the entire internet bearing down on him was just too much. Again, it's one of those situations where messages were someone saying that they're going to game end themselves and they can't know people are going to hurt. So I think you should do it. There's so many coming. I think game ending yourself is le mad and you should never do it because it's really nonsense. I really do like that people put so much of brave, bullshilling statements. But yeah, I feel like he's in a situation now where he can say stuff like this and no one's going to have any sympathy because it's like him and it's
See ya!
a long time, which is
See ya!
one of the things that they're floating around as well, like the fraud situation with that girl. None of that was proven in court of law, by the way, but still, it's floating around. The message itself is just really bizarre as well. Like, I can't take this anymore, Twiggy. I'm heading to the Brooklyn Bridge. Shocking. Keemstar made life unlivable. I'm not running and hiding forever. Be well, bro. actually trying to help, don't sell a soul. And obviously he didn't sell a soul because, you know, the links. Now, another update as well, Lindsay and Alex did actually upload a YouTube video together with a similar situation. Basically recreating the scene when Mr. Bass attacked him because, you know, the camera, I'm not sure, maybe it was some day or something, and just the footage there is basically unusable, and it's pretty hard to tell what's going on. I'm not saying in this universe, but there could be like 5 universes down the road when Mr. Bass actually didn't do anything wrong. Don't worry, I'm not saying it's this one. Now, obviously, I'm happy that Alex is well, but, you know, I think the biggest takeaway from this, I feel really bad for Josh on the t-shirt, because I'm pretty hooked through this whole scuffle. He managed to get away. I've got this nasty feeling that Mr. Bass is going to try and get his relationship with Josh even more, because it's the only way he can make money now. And then in an even worse scenario, like Josh saying to Mr. Bass, because he's, you know, got all the lights are on for Josh, okay, like that is pretty apparent. That's not a bold statement to make. But then in the previous videos, I genuinely think at least for some period of time he needs like assisted living or something, because he can't function. He can't function on his own. But he's been let down to such like bad paths with alcoholism and stuff. I genuinely don't think he's safe on his own anymore. So I feel like Mr. Bass will probably now do everything within his power to try to get Josh towards himself to make as much confidence he can. And in turn, Josh is going to get a lot of hate because of Mr. Bass. I mean, a good comparison I can make here, right? Last video, I talked about the Chandler where it's basically just a something burger. But in that video, I talked about how Ludwig was going to do a sponsor with Mr. Beast. But this was an extreme event. Well, it chose not to because obviously it's not a very good look. There's serious allegations around Mr. Beast. And then if those allegations are going around and you're taking like $100,000 off him and promoting his product, all that hate that he's currently getting is going to spill to you. And I feel that's going to be the exact same situation with Josh. Well, the difference being Josh is not confident enough to be able to get that and think, okay, this is a really bad call, I shouldn't do this. The really sad thing is about all this Josh, like he was famous, evil, he doesn't have any friends. You know, I imagine people that is incredibly lonely. Like, all this stuff is going on, even though I barely mentioned it in this video, it is in his building. It only happens because Josh, if Mr. Bass never met Josh, Mr. Bass was the first story, Josh, the mainstream would have known about Mr. Bass, and then people would have started confronting him like Alex. He only knew of Mr. Bass because he was doing a documentary series on Josh in the first place, where it all ties back to Josh. And I just think, like for a kid that's in his early 20s, that's too much pressure for one person. I'm not really sure how to end this video because a lot of the other videos are talking about Josh, like it's kind of an open shut case, and it's like, oh, like this could be pretty bad for Josh. It really could. Like as unempathetic as I sound,
we found him
I
already.
don't really care about Mr. Best's well-being at the minute. I am genuinely more concerned for Josh, and I'm not sure what's going to happen, but I have a very nasty feeling that Josh
and who's
is
this?
probably going to get
Hi there. I'm...
Oh, you speak English. So,
Wait, Jay was
obviously you're not
British?
related to Tarzan.
That's crazy.
Are you here to study the gorillas?
I thought she spoke white, like American white.
Sora! Goofy! Donald!
A circus of clowns. Not much use for hunting gorillas.
Mr. Clayton, we're studying them, not hunting them. This is research. Well, the more the merrier. Do make yourselves at home.
7 hours a night. Josh and I were camped out in my bedroom.
Well, anyway, I'm staying. Huh?
Sora, look what we found. Look at this.
You know, Keemstar as a track break was doing this with people. So they were doing that stuff to us. People out there with cameras from Keemstar, people banging on the window, live streaming it, like nightmare shit. And Josh was with me the whole time. He pulled up with his
There's probably something that's funny.